What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The schedule is out. We're still a few months away from the NFL season, but I think it's time that we start speculating a little bit and start predicting the record of every team. So last year when I did this, I did it like team by like one team was one video, and I did it like 32 different videos, and that took forever. I think I'm just going to split it up by division this time. So, yeah, we're going to predict the NFC East record today. As you can see with the fight behind me, I could be a little biased, but we're going to do it anyway. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's jump into my picks. All right, so you already know we had to start with the Eagles here. The toughest schedule in football, but you know what? I believe in my team. I don't think it matters. I think this team will still be very good. And we got to start the season going to New England where Tom Brady is being honored. I still think we win that game. I'm not very high on the Patriots this year, and I'm not very high on Mac Jones in general, so I go with the Eagles there. Then week 2, we played the Vikings Thursday on Monday night last year, or as our home opener. This year is Thursday night, so the home opener, and I think the results will be the same. I'm taking the Eagles there. I'm also taking my Eagles over Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we'll go down. I'll have them beating the Commanders at home. The Rams is tricky because the Rams, Sean McVay's still there, and Matt Stafford is still there. So it's possible they could rebound, but I'm not seeing too many moves that makes me believe they will. So I'm also going to go Eagles here. We'll put the first loss going to Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets. We just don't have a good history against Aaron Rodgers, so I would be surprised if we drop that one. I do think we beat Miami, though, because we're at home. Very talented team, and obviously, if they do put all together, very dangerous. But we're dangerous, too, so I'm going to take the Eagles. I'll take the Eagles the second time around against Commanders. With Sam Howell starting, that should be a team we can beat twice. So week 9, playing Dallas right before the bye week. I'm going to pick us to beat Dallas the first time at home as well. So I honestly, well, I'll leave that for the Dallas part. But so we go into I have us going to the bye 8-1, and I could be being biased. I'm probably gonna get some comments like that, but we'll see what happens. Going to Arrowhead with both teams having a bye does not sound good on paper for us. And as much as I hate to say it, I'll give the Chiefs that one. I will give the Bills this game too, and maybe we have a little 2-game skid middle of the season trying to figure things out. So I'll give the Bills that one. I have us over the 49ers though. I don't know about Brock Purdy's health. He didn't have to have Tommy John, but still, I just think he's gonna get exposed anyway. So I'll take us over the 49ers. I'll give Dallas one. We'll give them that one at home. I'll take us over Seattle. And then I have us winning out. We should be able to beat the Giants twice as well. And then I have us over the Arizona Cardinals. So I got the Eagles at 13-4. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. 11-1 in conference. So this team, we saw what the Eagles did in the draft, and this team is still very good. So I trust that they can still do some things. So, yep, I got the Eagles at 13-4. All right, let's go on to the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders that are now free from the Dan Snyder curse. So, new team, a lot of question marks. Sam Howell's the starter now, apparently, and Ron Rivera's in a prove-it year. So, with that being said, I have them over the Arizona Cardinals week 1. Kyler probably won't be back, so they should be able to win that one. The Broncos are a wild card. Sean Payton's there now, so who knows what they will look like and what Russell Wilson will look like. But I'm going to go with the maybe question mark in the wild card. I'm going to take the Broncos there. I'm going to take the Bills week 3. That's pretty obvious. Week 5, so the Bears and Commanders played each other last year. With the Commanders coming out on top in what was probably the ugliest game of all year. If not, it was that Broncos-Colts game. Oh, both of those were horrendous. But this year, I think the Bears have a lot of potential, and I think the Bears are almost the mini Eagles to an extent because I'm sure they're going to do like the same thing with Fields. And I think the Bears are going to be a little better this year. I'm going to take the Bears over the Commanders there. I'll take them over the Falcons. I've watched over the Falcons there. And you know what? I'm going to pick them to beat the Giants. I'll probably do that the second time. I think the Giants will take the first one. at home. Week 9, I have them at 2-6 right now, but I'll take the Patriots over them there. I'm gonna go upset, and I feel like this is a game that they would win. I'm gonna pick them over Seattle actually, and then I'm gonna pick them over the Giants again. I think this is the Thanksgiving game actually when they play Dallas. So who knows what Dallas actually does. I'm gonna pick them over Dallas too. Washington has had times where they play very well in the middle of seasons. So, and we know Dallas is very hit or miss on Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna go Washington. They'll lose to the Dolphins going into their bye. Coming off of their bye, I think they'll lose to the Rams. They'll lose to the Jets. The 49ers probably not going to go their way as well. And then obviously this Dallas matchup is just really going to depend on like kind of where these teams are. I think I'm going to go Dallas, and there's no way they sweep Dallas. So I will take Dallas there. So I watched it at 5-12, which I'm going to be honest, kind of doesn't really seem right, but I don't know what game I would really switch with that. So I watched it at 5 wins. All right, moving on to the New York Giants. The Cowboys have had the Giants number recently, but I think they kind of get over that at least for week 1, and they get that week 1 opener. I'll take them over the Cardinals, especially without Kyler Murray. I'm going to pick them in an upset actually to beat the 49ers. That's just one of those weird NFC games I just can see going their way. They'll lose to Seattle, they'll lose to the Dolphins, and they'll lose to the Bills. It's just such a tough schedule. And you know what? I actually have them lose to the Jets off the bye, too. Off of the Jets bye, I mean. They'll get one over the Raiders and Jimmy G. Dallas will get them the second time. And I think even with the Patriots coming off of their bye, they'll get the Patriots going into their bye. And then they have Jordan Love and those Green Bay Packers, the new look Green Bay Packers. I have confidence in them over that. The New Orleans Saints now with Derek Carr as their quarterback. Another game I think they could just come down to where teams are in the seeding. I like the Giants in that matchup, though, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure about Dennis Allen as a head coach. So we'll go Giants there. And then, again, a big unknown with the Los Angeles Rams. And I'm going to take the Giants over the Rams there as well. So, I got the Giants at 9-8. All right, on to them boys, them Dallas Cowboys. I already had them taking that loss to the Giants week 1. I'm going to pick them over Aaron Rodgers, and I cannot believe I'm saying this. I don't know. Seems like a game that Dallas just gets up for some reason. I don't know. Again, have them over the Cardinals. I'm not picking Jonathan Gannon without Kyler Murray. I don't even want to pick him at all. Dallas will beat the Patriots. They'll lose to the 49ers again. And I think they will lose to the Chargers as well, especially with the Chargers coming off bye. Then they go into their bye, and they'll beat the Rams off of their bye. I obviously had the Eagles winning the first one, had them beating the Giants the second time. Then going on to the Carolina Panthers, another team, Bryce Young, rookie quarterback. Who knows what they actually will look like? And because of the unknown, I'm going to take the Cowboys there. I'm going to take Seattle because you have to watch them in week 12. I'm going to take Seattle to beat them week 13. Obviously, I gave them that game against us. Who knows if that's actually going to happen? But anyway, I'm going to take them over the Bills too. Just seems like I think they kind of match up well. And while I expect the Bills still be a good team, I think the Bills will take a step back this year with all they lost in the offseason. They won't beat Miami though. Tyreek Hill will tear them apart. And then the Detroit Lions, it seems like the year the Lions going to break out and really compete and really show people that they're real contenders. But I think the Cowboys do beat them, though, unfortunately. So I have the Cowboys at 10-7, and I believe they were 12-5 last year. Off the top of my head, I could be wrong about that. So I have them taking a 2-game drop-off. I wasn't high on them last year either, and they still won 12 games, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'll root for them to lose every game. This is my NFC East. I have the Eagles at 13-4, winning the division, of course. The Cowboys 10-7, the Giants 9-8, and Washington 5-12. So let me know what your guys' picks are, and I'll see you guys next time.